Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoy it.
Task.
Alright,
KT,
Nautilus ban already. This is
maybe a little bit
2615,
too
right?
over
So
the
this is
top
still
at
roaming
times,
supports,
and the
no
team was
Camille
vibing
nerfs,
with it. So
no
far,
Azir buffs,
the ban's pretty standard
no
outside
Sun
of
and
the
Sky
Nautilus,
nerfs.
which we are gonna alongside
I mean,
the
Bluffing's
Poppy.
best champ is Bard, and they've already banned for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they just give Bluffing a Bard first pick here. They're banning Orianna on first pick, so I think they're going for Bard. There's still things like Jace, though, which is pretty big for both these tops. Wow.
And it's going to be Rise.
They went for the Rise over Bard. I'm surprised, actually.
No Cassiopeia.
I mean, there's two bans into the Rise blind. I think BDD has good answers into the Rise, though. He has Annie, he has Syndra, he has Anivia, worst case, Talia, Syndra, boom.
Yeah, just gonna grab the Syndra.
I mean, there's Bard value. There's also Jarvan value, which Kanavi likes. Kanavi likes Jarvan. Has Guma been playing Corki? Ooh, go Pantheon as well, or Jarvan, fuck it. Yeah, Lee Sin's not bad. He's right. I like the top side for Humble Life. This kind of gives Kaz a Lee Sin angle. I mean, Guma will be happy with picking Jhin, or Ziggs, or, I mean, they can ban Pantheon, Lee Sin.
I think the Pantheon's pretty good
Guma will find one of those two. Maybe Bluffing gets Bard. I think Kaz will have to go like Nefiri, and then maybe they play like Ezreal Karma into Bard. It's a bit rough into Jarvan. Or maybe he goes like Rel. I don't know, or Leona. I don't think the draft will go too weird. They denied the Bard. So that means they're gonna have to play like Jhin Rel maybe. Jhin Rel maybe. Is Bluffing a Lux player? Is he about to bust out a range support? Wow, Bluffing picked Karma. He's got one Karma game in his career.
They wanted to wait
and he lost.
a little bit longer to this.
Jhin Karma. I'm looking at Bluffing's playstyle and like the champs he's playing. He just looks like an engaged support roaming player. He doesn't look like a range support Andy. Actually, he does have decent range support games. I guess he just doesn't have Karma. I mean, Amalife's top side is good. But I think KT's comp is very strong. They have Bard, Syndra into Jhin Rise. I think Xin Zhao is decent this game. I like KT's draft, but... Alright, Zeus checking where the Xin Zhao starts. Not on blue, so he's probably on red. Bluffing in a 1v3, what's he gonna do? Yeah, there's one Syndra I'd be a bit scared of. If I'm playing Rise, it's probably BDD Syndra. That guy's a good Syndra, I think. Last time we said Knight, yeah, but he's in the LPL. I think Knight is the best Syndra in the world. That guy's Syndra is insane. Oh, today's a good day. There's 3 series I really am excited for today. The first one is this, because both teams are struggling. The second one is BLGWE, because that, I don't know why that series always is just ill. And then SK Fnatic, I don't know why. Humble Life's a good team at playing around the Jace, though. Kanavi hasn't EQ'd someone yet. This is weird.
You go first. I'm definitely following. I gotta take care of something first.
God, these trades are rough for the Rise.
Yeah, I think maybe
playing into Syndra as Rise is annoying. You just need to get Merc treads and just push the wave and run away. You can't ever get in range of Syndra. Unless you're like ghosting with the gank.
I guess HLE already had the
So
information.
as Rise, you just push the wave. Zeus got a Jace skin from Worlds, and he still plays this Jace skin with Chroma. This is like his skin.
Win effort was there as well.
If I ever play Jace, I always play that skin as well. That skin is really nice. If you're ever playing Jace, I don't know what it's called. I think it's Resistance Jace Chroma or some shit. This is a big game for DK as well. If KT win this, DK slips down a bit. Actually, is it good for DK if they win this? KT?
Yeah, I mean,
it is, right?
Probably going to get level 6 here for Kanavi. There it is.
Because then that keeps Humble Life at 16 and they can overtake them. Well, they're playing Jhin Karma into Bard, and the bot matchup, like,
they're backing away,
they didn't get a plate.
Moving into the river.
I think KT is in a pretty decent spot. Yeah, Zeus is... I feel like just give Zeus grubs and he will do some work with it. Living longer is good, because then it gives you more years to try and get Chow.
This is the amount of action we've had so far, which is pretty surprising. Just trying to go for the scuttle. That is the binding, the hit, and the scatter. Kanavi taking a huge amount of damage.
Yeah, KT's comp is good, man.
KT as a team really wanted to get that scuttle, and they do.
Kanavi's the only engage, and they have Ezreal Syndra Bard, which is quite annoying for Jarvan. You know, I will say, for a Zeus Jace, a 300 gold lead at 10 minutes, perfect stun pretty well.
The wall doesn't really hit. doesn't slap as hard as Flash over the wall.
It doesn't. It's not the same.
Especially when you don't use the Mickey Mouse voice. It's not very interesting. We are having Perfect going for a play here. It doesn't drag him back very far, and the knockback does come in. Still a good trade for Perfect, but it's actually now Kanavi on the top side of the map looking for some autos. He's going to get the flash, and now Zeka's joining here as well. Nice knockback from Perfect. And the buffer,
and the E.
he's doing whatever he can
Zeka
to
EQ.
survive against all three of them. As Zeka
he missed.
And misses.
So
well
Shibao.
By Perfect. I feel
Okay,
like
well, it's cooked now. Mid is in a rough spot. He's going to lose a whole wave for that. And he lost both his sums. And he's going to lose another blade. Perfect is good, man. He's really good.
Super low HP.
He just is. I remember Perfect debuting on KT was disgusting. It was disgusting. He was so boosted for like 6 months.
But he does get him low.
And then he just like spiked in summer last year. And now he's so good.
Dodges the Flag and Drag, importantly. Flashes the Cataclysm immediately. Doesn't even take the damage from it. Dodges that
he plays it
does get rid of here, but
perfectly.
channels the W,
like he actually does, right?
Land.
He played that sequence.
And then he even dodges this last one right at the end.
So well played. Yeah, he didn't drop the ball once in that.
That really was perfect.
Yep. That was him. And now Zeka.
And now Zeka's no flash. His game is cooked.
He's like, I'm getting my
and now
revenge.
he kills the
PDD
missed his Q.
So not much revenge
TP in from Zeus.
They're trying to rush this dragon now.
Yeah, a lot of damage comes in.
Oh, good Bartled. Clips the Jarvan.
This dragon, but the binding is going to help out as
triple stun from the Syndra. Oh god.
Just on the run. Nothing they can do against BDD's Syndra.
I don't know if they're getting out here, HLE. Oh, they're chasing Guma though. Maybe Cousin and BDD. Oh man, oh man, oh man, KT. This game's on lockdown now. Oh, bluffing, I'm sorry. Bro, he's only 17. Let him base. Come on, KT, stop it. Come on, stop it.
And they give the kill to Gio, and now
wait.
comes in. And okay, this looks like a bit of frustration.
Wait, QE 3, 2, 1.
As the follow-up comes in, that's an extra kill given over to
I mean, BDD.
They know that Rise isn't here.
What a
stun. They don't want to fight. They want to get the dragon and get away. The setup, though, they get the Tempered Fate into the stun.
What a stun.
Scatter the weak from BDD is just so good.
I mean, it's 4v5, right? So this is a losing fight, but that stun was insane.
Because move round to cut them off. Guma is just dead. He's isolated alone. And I don't think there's anything.
The second, it's true. The second you see the LCK broadcasts predict 12-0 for a team, it's over.
Yeah. And
it is just over.
Okay, one thing they could have done, HLE and BDD.
Do you want to know something insane? Zeus is currently 13-0 on Jace all year. 8 months he hasn't lost on this champ. He don't lose on Jace. The biggest issue they have this game here, HLE, is the way Rise Syndra works. Is Rise like hits the wave, ignores the Syndra, pushes and tries to roam, right? And in doing so, hopefully he can snowball his sides. First of all, his sides aren't ahead.
And he's going to have a lot of help from his buddies.
But second, oh my god, Kanavi one shot. Is he one shot though? He can't take the portal. He can't get over it. There's a wall. Efforts.
And now they're trying to just magical journey their way out of there. As maybe Cuz did bait his team into
Q has flash.
Spot. Q,
stun from BDD. Oh, BDD, fucking hell. Chase.
And Perfect
Chase.
going to TP into the play.
No way.
Eventually, BDD gets through the magical journey. And
okay.
the follow-up is there. It's a shutdown for Guma. Tons
Boom.
of gold.
Okay, actually fighting back.
Kind of just back in it.
Perfect.
The one thing I was going to say is, when Rise does this, he builds Rod of Ages, and then he goes side, and ideally Rise gets too tanky for Syndra by going Mercs and being up in levels. But he's down a level and a half before Roa, right?
The rest of KT moving to try and save him.
Well, on this screen, he's down 2 levels. It's a level and a half.
And Kanavi not dying here. Being able to get the Sundered Sky heal, getting, I believe that was the Echoes, a Helia heal as well.
Look at this guy in chat. Look at this guy in chat. I need to check if he's rage baiting because it's crazy. I can't tell if you're mentally ill or rage baiting. You're actually an HV hater, it's annoying. Even when HV does well, you don't say anything. Again, HV when team fight, you don't say anything. You're so cringe. What? What the fuck is this? Are you rage baiting or not?
And it's pretty close that BDD gets to the magical journey, but he's still...
Say it.
Bluffing just dead
Bluffing caught.
Well, I guess
say it. Now someone says you're like the biggest HLE fan. Actually, it was my most interviewed team with MSI. It was because they won.
Does have to waste time.
Also, I was like, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna. I feel like it's gotta be rage bait, so we'll move on. I'm the CEO of getting stuck on rage bait. Yeah, the Rise is the biggest problem now.
Just dying a bunch and
he's
spending
so
a lot of
far
time running
behind
around
in
the map
levels,
trying to get
and
to
that
places
hurts
and
so
then,
much in this
dying
matchup.
when he gets. They're looking for Guma. He doesn't have flash. He's alone in mid,
Great
and that
pick.
is just a free kill.
Great pick.
He's just standing
Maybe
on the
if
wave
Karma's nearby with
he'll
heal and
safe,
shield,
I
he can
guess,
run
with
out,
his
but
teammates
even then,
nearby,
Cassante
but,
flash ults, worst case.
free kill.
This was a pick on Jhin without Bard ult.
They're not going to be a good position.
I think Bluffing is dead. Yeah, the stun is
What?
going to come in. He is just
They just clicked mid
assassinated under the turret.
and took
This
2
push is
towers and 2 free
continuing.
kills, or
Yeah,
what?
this has just been really
The fuck is this?
This play onto
Playing
Bluffing was
Jhin
also
Karma
good.
and being
I
like
think
even or
HLE
behind is a
kinda
horror.
disrespectful of the
Down. They're going to spot him going
Yeah.
into the bush, and now
Movement.
going to zone him, I suppose.
Nice,
No
so gets
stun
the Bard
comes
Q.
through.
He has
And
E.
the knockup comes in. It doesn't look like
I mean,
he's
he's
going to
just
try to
dead. What's the
TP away,
counterplay?
especially with BDD on the way. So
This
BDD
is one of
picks
those
up
things
his
where it's like
fifth
the game's
kill
losing and you
in this
like
game.
push the squeeze
Already
plates and
making a
waves, and if you
huge
die,
impact
you
on
like
the Syndra.
mentally
Feels
know
like a
you're
lot
gonna
of
die,
greed from HLE in terms of
but you're gonna get
towers
gold
for plates for
because the
CS,
game's kind of losing.
and
What's going on with
As you
Hamalife?
said, they look very sharp.
I mean, it's game 1, so don't be a game 1
Andy,
Andy, but like they're playing different games. But this game kind of snowballed off the top play into the mid play.
On Bush. Gio is going to face check that, and now they're just trying to burst
That's a
down
good
the
play.
Ezreal, and he's dead too. I don't know what it is nowadays, but
I wouldn't count them out.
Ezreals are dying in mid
The
lane
gold lead is
a lot more
Syndra.
often.
Like the
that
way
rush
Zeka
from
gets
a
back
safe
in this
angle
game is he
behind the
just
wall.
sits in
Also,
this
if
side
you're
lane
kind of expecting
and
it,
prays
the
to
second the
God
flag
he can
comes
just keep
down,
pushing waves.
you can have been going for the,
How often
Yeah.
does someone die on your
We're
team if your
into a
teammate
pretty
gives the
strong
wrong comms?
Asante. I do need armor pen.
Quite a lot.
Looking for Zeka here. He has all of his sums, and
This is the
Kanavi
problem they have.
also
Karma is
starts to
always
poke a
behind the
little bit,
Bard.
not commit
So
to
when
the flag
Zinzao
and
does
drag.
something like this, it would be good to
Just
just
roll the
EQ on him,
damage
but you
down.
can't because Karma's
Dragon
too
up
far
in a few seconds
and Bard is
here.
closer,
We see
and that's the
TP's coming in mid
problem with the
lane
game right now.
and clearing out some of this vision.
Uh-oh.
Kanavi.
That's Kanavi in a bit of trouble. Just going to throw in an unleashed
I mean,
power, and
Syndra
now
ulted.
Kanavi
BDD wanted to
is
chunk
a
him
bit
for the Drake
low.
fight, but he didn't actually get chunked that hard.
Weird because Bluffing soaked some with the
think that's
shield.
a-
And now Zeka's on this great flank angle.
Kanavi,
Zeka
do you just
looking
send
for
it
the
and steal
flank.
it
They're
and
gonna
die?
deny Guma's ult
No.
pretty well as the smite does come down.
How
and
do you go
HLE
in?
Don't really get an
It's not like
in.
Jarvan has big
Zeka
follow-up, you know? It's not like a
didn't have enough
Jarvan or
support
Orianna
from
Rumble.
his team pushing while
Jarvan,
he
just
was
what does he do?
flanking,
Look
so
at
he just
Zinzao
kinda calls
Cassante
it
and just get
off.
poked?
Probably not feeling all
I think that's
too
the problem with
strong
the-
right
with
now
the comp.
himself either.
HLE
He needs to
looking for the
find,
fight
like,
more than
I
anything by KG,
don't know,
which
it's
is the
actually
end of the
hard.
world for HLE.
Man, I feel like Kanavi had a
Not
game on
obviously
Jarvan
what they
before where he was
wanted.
smurfing.
LGR's now coming
And the
in
comp
full
also
boost,
wasn't-
seems to be
I
doing
don't-
a
what
lot
was
of
that comp?
damage.
Yeah, that
But
comp
I
had
still
Jhin
think
Karma
there's
in
more
it as well.
time from
I feel like if I'm
Zeka
playing,
that I
it's like
can
like he
so
played Jarvan
as long
with
as they
Jhin
don't
Karma
give the
Vayne.
game
Now
away
he's
to
playing
KT.
Jarvan with Jace Jhin Karma.
Okay, they're going to look for BDD, though. He's in a lot of trouble as the flash is
Like,
down,
someone
but now the
help
rest of
him.
his team is coming
What?
in, and the double stun! He's
That's how we help the
And now
Jarvan engage?
Zeka is all alone. Let's see.
dodges a flag and drag.
Help.
He's gonna check his settings when he presses
Come
already.
over here.
Check the settings.
They're just both there in the start.
Check the settings, BDD.
And,
Check
you know,
the
maybe if
settings.
Kanavi had like, I think it's tough to say because
Where's the settings check? That's the first time I've seen BDD fight without checking his settings. What do you
Even
mean?
more
Why would he
than
check his settings
just
mid-fight?
individual
Are you
players, I
crazy?
feel like KT
First
is
time
just
watching
playing
BDD,
as a
huh?
team. They all not
It
playing
sounds
today. It's
crazy,
like,
but
guys, please
that's
listen
what
to
he
me.
does.
It's not there.
It's actually fucking
It
cool.
doesn't look like.
Look, see what they're doing? Just cover BDD. Everybody, just lane with him.
He's also
Syndra
6,000 gold
will
down.
walk up and QE anyone.
Normally
and
we get the
we will
run of ages
protect the
level up
Syndra.
into level 16 into actualizer done. He is not hitting that timing. Guma in
What the
trouble.
fuck?
Yeah, gonna get the flash out of the Jhin, and now an ult to come down is actually gonna only hit the enemy. So now
What did Cuz
is in
just
a bit
do?
of trouble. They're going very deep for the kill, and just the Jarvan. They're taking a ton of damage here.
Oh, perfect. Blocked
As
it.
Perfect is at least frontlining, but now BDD
What the
trying to
fuck?
get away from this. As the stun is going to help
Oh,
out quite
wait,
a lot. But now
perfect.
Zeka
No,
over the
Zeka,
wall,
please.
looking
Oh,
for
he
that
got
kill.
one.
He does pick
Well,
up
Guma got it,
one,
but
now he's going down to Cuz. As this is getting way
Is this
more
Cassante
messy
gonna die?
than it had
Guma?
to be. As now they're
Boom.
going all out on a Guma, who has that LDR. He's like, I
And from
swear
where?
I do
He can't do damage. Oh, Zeus got him.
Let me kill you. It's not gonna happen. As
Oh,
Zeus
he
goes
had a
like,
knock up on his
knocked
Q.
Mid-jump.
Oh, the
And
E
Zeus
also
still gonna
buffer.
get the kill as Everett's like, maybe I get him. Oh.
Hit him, Effort! Hit him!
Effort is alone. He picks up the last kill.
Wow.
Bro,
So,
what is
this
happening?
was absolutely crazy.
Why does Cuz
I
do
still
that?
think this is very good actually for HLE.
What is he
There's a lot
even
of
seeing
shutdowns
here,
on this
Cuz?
play,
What
but
does he
this was not
see?
clean. and this is not the outcome that hoped
What
for.
the fuck? And he just goes onto Jarvan?
But Guma gets away.
BDD doesn't have flash. How is he going to help?
Tempered Fate being down means
Look at BDD. Top left.
Good shots in.
He can't. He walks up, he dies.
That would have killed someone else. But then in this ensuing play, I think one of the problems is Zeka feels like I'm flashing in a 3, I can win this, but he misses that last ability. So BDD takes a bit longer to die. He gets stunned. Cuz cleans him up. Bluffing then dies.
That perfect smurf that no.
Into the W.
If he gets 4th shot there, he's dead. So he flash ults him and W's the 4th shot.
So sad playing.
It was actually insane by perfect,
and that interrupt on the leap from Zeus was massive because it allowed Effort to kill him. The thing is, Shock Blast I don't think actually kills Effort here because he has the Celestial Opposition back up.
Alright, Drake fight.
Dragon up and available.
Guma is really strong, but he doesn't have IE.
Both teams.
I don't think HLE can really get in here. Zeka's trying to threaten on the left, but Perfect's frontlining. Now they're just going to engage onto the Rise.
Kanavi just fucking goes, misses EQ and dies.
And now
he just,
in a lot of trouble
he just fucking flew in there like a... Did you see that?
Now everybody's dying here, as they're going to have another scatter. Bluffing is dead.
Nah, I think he's protesting. This is 2 games in a row that he has fucking Karma, Jin, Vayne, Jace on his team when he's playing Jarvan. Give that man a rumble. Give him a rumble, give him a fucking, give him a rel, give him a Ziggs, give him something that flies in with that Jarvan. Perfect smurf this game. Perfect's just good. I don't think he's smurfed. I think he's just good, so he played well, and that's just perfect.
He has to run Q to the minions. Oh, the interrupt!
Not gonna happen. And he is dead.
Anything happens.
Okay, Guma is really strong now, but I don't think it matters, does it? Maybe it does matter.
This is a 30-minute game.
He has red pot as well.
You'd expect 3 items on your Rise.
Okay,
if he ever presses Jin ult, he gets Bard ulted.
6,000 gold down.
And if he ever walks up, he gets Cassante Zins out in the face. Syndra is so OP. This champ is disgusting.
And they have big spikes, so HLE it's now or never.
BDD kind of
he can't get in there. It's
they
impossible.
don't know about this. That is,
but he's Kanavi, so he'll find a way.
Kanavi going golden with the Tempered Fate. He's going to be stunned up by both stuns. But
oh no, Kanavi! Why did that look so sad? No, I'm sorry, Kanavi.
To amount to too much. Yeah. 4th shot in the perfect.
He didn't even want to go in that time.
That one effort going to survive.
See the replay here. This angle.
Look, this is the saddest Jarvan EQ ever.
And Kanavi was trying to flag and drag away. Doesn't get a chance. 4th shot doing more damage now. I mean, you should definitely starting to get some relevant damage, but it's still so tricky to have the time to dish it out before KT just running
There's a soul fight in 1 minute.
Yeah, and the wallet
is getting some big pokes.
Surely they just give this in worst case, actually.
Not too healthy. He's getting
they seem to be clicking forwards.
The Bard and that Endless Hunger. Now they're looking though.
All right, they're going to try to go all in onto the
Bard wasted his ult.
Cuz says, thank you very much. I'll take down
Kanavi has GA.
That was great.
I just don't see how Cassante dies.
Zeka trying to do some
oh
damage.
No, Kanavi got EQ again.
It's not there. Is Zera going to get the GA of Cuz?
Jin ult is up.
Himself. It's actually kind of a close fight here as now the curtains come
big
up.
Damage. Oh.
In a lot of trouble. He's going to go down.
Playable.
Big shutdown
I think if Bard ults like that, it's always playable.
It's not as in Zeus.
I think Bard really needs to save his ult.
Their last respite and completed does help.
Maybe he doesn't actually.
We see in this situation,
I kind of get why we would use it in a fight like that.
How are we going to kill this quickly enough? Na'Vi does get that 4-man knockup, which does buy a lot of time, helps a lot. And they get perfect low, but he still doesn't die. And when they pop this general, you know.
Oh, G-Will kind of trolled with his shift there.
Please let us get like 3 kills from this. But even with hitting every single shot,
but
it's only 1 picked up.
KT just got Drake. They have 4 Cloud Dragons.
That passive movement is going to make it harder to hit
4 Cloud Dragons?
And just easier
what
for
the
KT to run them down.
fuck? Is the light ready to sub in, worst case?
So you do have to be careful, even with
or
the
is she just not there? I think you just put the light in, bro. Like,
though it is a very small one at this point.
They're trying to find the angles.
Just put the light in, please.
BDD hasn't.
I'm not saying this was Bluffing's fault this game.
Like, that's some big damage.
But just put the light in, go Xayah, Rakan, and hope for the best. I think that's your best chance to win. Well, mid jungle kind of blundered a bit this game, but the Bard is just like, I feel like Effort is just doing whatever he wants, whenever he wants, wherever he wants this game.
I was talking earlier about how HLE had the best opportunity for a fight when they
the
were
Jin
spiking.
Karma did not progress the game at all.
They're going to be hitting the big spikes.
Well, this is the kind of the KT Baron waiting room.
Really handy 100%.
It's crazy how broken Cloud. Xin Zhao has 500 movement speed.
I mean, the Jin is a threat.
Obviously, he's out of combat. I think in combat he has like 470.
Take that time.
He has 600 in the Cloud thing.
And they're kind of forcing things.
That's crazy.
He'll just heal up off the camps.
All right, Guma is 100% crit.
Well. They're getting really good control of this area.
Matching Ezreal items.
They actually have to decide, can they even contest this?
Oh, they're going to find Zeus.
I think he's
in a bit of
fine.
trouble as now the poke comes in. Kanavi just trying to go in and out to zone for the team.
Yeah, KT, they don't have engage other than Bartled.
So a bit of poke on Zeus, but
they kind of need to start Baron and hope HLE walks into them, which they will.
Is HLE going
to give Nash and just fight the Elder or what?
Try and wait for Elder.
They could Rise ult it for Vision right now and just send him
in position.
That's a stun on a Zeka.
How do you walk into this?
To a fight. They're just
you
trying
can't.
to zone them away, and it's now
Kanavi wants to go in, man.
Cannon minion is very low.
But it's impossible to go in against those champs.
You have some back.
Assuming they can hold on here.
Scatters down.
Well, he just found an angle.
Cinder
no flash.
is going to try to zone them away. Kanavi taking so much damage right now from Gio.
I mean,
as the front lineup
actually don't have the damage. It's over. They're
going to go golden, but we already have Kanavi down. And I think the gold lead is just a bit too much here for KT Rolster.
I think really good game by KT.
Just going to push straight
I really think so.
And end this game.
Everyone really played well on KT this game.
Predicted them to win this series, but they'll start off very strong with a game 1 win.
You know,
a super dominant performance, and honestly, for me,
I know I'm here to hate watch and yada yada. I feel like I want to come into this series and just enjoy it.
So much work. The Syndra,
and to be fair,
absolute classic for BDD.
I think KT played pretty well.
Ooh,
is the light there? He doesn't look like it or what?
They
banned the Olaf. I think in games like this, Vi is good. I think Lucian is fucking insane. I think that Lucian Melio when. I just think Lucian Melio is so strong.
In the equation. So
but they will definitely first pick Vi.
Why?
No, Kanavi Vi! I swear to God, if they draft a comp with the Vi that actually works, and they don't do it with the Jarvan, like they could go like Rumble Annie, and you know what I mean?
That's what was talked about.
They could go full crazy mode. Or they could go like Ziggs Nautilus.
I do feel like playing.
I don't mind Ziggs Nautilus here from Humble Life. I also don't mind Yunara Lulu. I don't mind Zyra Khan. I would have liked the light in if they're going to play Zyra Khan, but Xin Zhao is out. What do you pick into Vi? Nafiri? Feels kind of bad, or?
Game
Pantheon feels bad.
Not much has been eliminated.
Wukong feels bad. Maybe just go. What? Can you
Not
explain where we are in terms of worlds coming and what's at stake and for who? The way the LCK format works is the top
I feel like it's
3, I think, go into playoffs.
You don't really have a tanky target yet to prioritize with that ultimate.
And the bottom,
see Trundle into things
and then,
like Xin Zhao,
sorry, the top 4.
The AD,
and then 5th place from the Legend group
both teams
joins the bottom 4
here. It is KT with second pick, so they'll get
from the Fries group. Or the top 4 from the Fries group.
Pick available to them.
I think. Or no, it's 3.
There's still a lot of
it's
top
3, otherwise it's an odd
that can be
number.
quite annoying. You know, the
so the top 4 from the top group goes through the playoffs. Then the 5th place team and the top 3 from the Fries group go into a playing stage where they play against each other. And then 2 teams from there go out into playoffs.
Gonna be banned.
Heavy on
in terms of stakes, there isn't many stakes.
Interesting. We see a lot of Aurora into Annie, but
HLE just needs to make top 4. KT is fighting to get top 4. If you're top 2, you skip the first round. I mean, this game does have impact on where you seed. They banned Locke Aurora. What the fuck is Zeus playing this game? They didn't ban for Zeus at all. And he's blinding.
He's excellent at it.
Oh, he's going to go Rumble. He's going to go... Oh, they take it away.
They're going to grab the Rumble first and foremost.
That's exactly what Zeus would have played. Well, now Zeus can play Ambessa, I guess.
Just the Ambessa
or Yorick.
Zeus is what we take.
Akali blind?
I
feel like you have to go TF here, no? I think you have to go TF. You have a weak jungler in terms of pure...
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, Galio definitely is tanky.
I think
something about KT's comp looks a bit janky.
But I think the Galio can
dive.
It works against Akali,
Galio.
which is trying to hide in the
the reason I don't like the draft from KT
and a lot of damage they can throw down
is because now
I do think
the carry
a lot more rests on
top is going to be even. Jungle's going to do early game shenanigans. Middle have prio. These 2 need to carry the game. These 2 need to carry the game, no matter what. And so I don't think I wouldn't trust that. Wait, if HLE win this, they get Worlds? Oh yeah, because they go to playoffs, right? I mean, yeah, they're pretty much locked. I think it's really impossible for Hammerlife to not make Worlds. Because they won MSI, right? All they have to do is make top 6 playoffs and they're in Worlds. Chat, no one else gets cursed in the playoff standings. I have taken everyone's curse. I bear all playoffs curses. Alright. These 2 need to carry the game. If KT want to win. Otherwise, I think Humble Life runs this game.
Okay. This actually
God.
The early pressure in this matchup. We often see like level 6 when you get the extra healing passive from your ultimate. Makes a big
this is how
difference.
Baus dealt with Rumble. No joke.
And Bessa
Rumble was so OP in
that
lane
much success in the early map.
that we had to get him to proxy the third wave and proxy the Rumble.
Zeka not going to bite the bait on that one because
And
passive
avoid
auto
the
was
Rumble
still
the
up.
entire game.
Justice Punch was still up. No
And he did
jungle
really well.
attention.
Interrupted, it's gonna be so annoying.
Yeah, true,
it
actually, I
will
said
be interrupted at the very
Jesus,
least.
he had no
Gets
W
the
or E.
flash on top of it.
I said
So
had
often
to.
we see with
I
the
mean, he
Kalis
proxies everything.
It's like the last thing they'll do when they're clearing a wave is use the shuriken to kill a minion. And I imagine
Oh,
he didn't have it
exhaust
there.
already.
They're
Gonna be
very
straight to
diveable
sums,
here.
but Guma's gonna
Kanavi's
have
base
to-
and open top. Cuz
Yeah, not
doesn't
going
know
really
that.
well. With the Zyra Khan. I mean,
Oh,
one thing
Guma's-
with Khan.
They're just going for the kill. Flash forward. Geo picks up first blood just like that.
I mean, it's worth it for KT,
and
yeah.
doesn't really deny all too much, but still going to
The
get
only
the kill.
disadvantage it is for
honestly,
KT
I think
Actually, the
is
supports that got the
I
kill.
think
Guma
it's
has
pretty good
flash
for
up still,
HLE
so that's good
because,
for Guma.
KT burnt more summoners.
But KT got
there
first
and
blood.
we'll hold that
And
thought.
I think Melio getting gold is really
Okay,
good.
well,
I
I
think,
don't
personally,
know what to say,
Enchanters
that
getting
was a
gold is
misclick.
broken. Yeah, Kanavi
Yeah.
misclicked.
Bit of an oopsie. Both summoners there.
I mean, he just
get
tapped
this
Q instead of
great
held there,
kill,
what?
And there's just not
Zeka has
Definitely been
Conqueror.
rough
I think
on
that's
that.
good against tanks.
Second down can be
It's
difficult,
crazy how long
especially once
Conqueror has
Zeka
just
hits
been a
level
dominant
6,
rune.
but if
I think
perhaps
it's a
they
great
got
rune, though.
something, if Cuz is there,
Conqueror is the best rune made. And Electrocute.
still not going to be happy times. Just
What's
gonna put a
Kanavi looking
ward,
for
but
here?
he's hovering
The wave's
around the
pushing
bottom
into
side of the
them.
map.
Is he looking for Rakan flash W on Lucian or what?
Smite to it. Extra sustain.
Yeah.
So KT kind of high rolling
Zeus is doing
here.
well in top. He still has
That
TP.
early drag low on mana.
Chiwu.
Kind of cancel the auto, and now we got
That's a
Cuz
level 6
down the
Trundle.
bottom side. They're looking for Gio is
Nice
super
Q flash
low,
by
but
Kanavi.
the Galio does come in. That's still a kill. Over to
I think
Guma.
Guma is
onto
dead.
Gio,
BD's
but
flash
now
or.
trying to follow up here, getting very close at the taunt. Just barely clips Guma.
Is he?
But the damage not quite there. Finally gets it with the Winds of War. And now Kanavi.
Zeka could
trying to
clean up
follow
here a
on
bit.
this one as we have
I think
Zeka
he's a
on the
little too
roll.
late though.
Trying to come on down
Oh,
to the bottom
Kanavi didn't
lane.
get
So
6
many
on the
low
minion.
bars
Oh,
here.
he gets
Very
it now,
nice
and it's just
fire
out of
kick,
range
but the
maybe.
follow-up from the
Gets
rest
it.
of the team is huge.
Boom,
And
Zeka.
will pick up 2 and
Holy.
make it 3-3 for
Zeka Akali triple kill
from the
chills.
mid lane.
That they have
Kanavi
the
smiting minions,
resources, and
praying they
also
die to get
Kanavi
6 on the
bailing
wave.
out. Zeka's now 1,000 gold up already.
Yeah, but
And when he
I
gets
still,
Gunblade,
I think the
This
Akali's
game's
fed
become
now.
So difficult.
But it's very hard for Akali to progress on Galio, so he kind of needs to keep roaming around or
Really
fighting
have
Trundle.
A good answer to the
But Akali being
outside
fed,
of,
very good.
you know,
He can't.
taunts
But Galio's kind
that
of.
can come
It's a really
through.
annoying champ. He can't just like
Besides that,
kill the Galio. I think if he kills the Galio, I'll be very
just run around
surprised.
the outside of
He
just
needs a scrap around
out-damaging him.
grubs. All right,
And
Zeka has
it's-
Gunblade in base here.
We'll have to wait and see what happens on the streak. We do
Gunblade
have
Akali minute 10 inbound.
AT, you know, they
Red
sent
alert.
their bottom lane top. The grubs went over. Then they sent their bottom lane down.
Trouble,
to
trouble,
the
trouble.
bot lane again.
Level 9 as well. Yeah.
I think you will let this
Yeah.
dragon go. Just everyone.
Well,
on
KT is
HLE,
going to
apart
sit
from
there and
Jason, but
scale.
the Hex Trinket
They're
early
going to
has
have to
that
sit
first
there,
line
scale, and
clear.
hope Lucian
So
carries.
you don't wanna
But
mess
I
with that.
don't think
Resets
Lucian
come
carries.
in. We do
He's going to
see
carry this
Essence
game.
Reeve and Sundered Sky picked up for G1 Cuz.
Also, Galio is going to get
Effectively, but
absolutely shredded in
too late.
fights, I think. He doesn't. I feel
Too
like
late
if you
contest
swap
one.
the top matchup,
Yep. Sun Vision.
the
They
Galio
know.
actually has
And
decent
they do
value.
not care. It is Mountain Soul.
This game, I think the Galio
to
is
be
paper.
The response.
And Bessa Zaya are good at just cleaving down melee champs.
Dives though when there's a
HLE,
Galio
don't
on the
blunder
enemy
this,
team, and Cuz
please.
is right here.
They have
This is going to
Galio.
be a 4v4
Guys, they have
if HLE
Galio.
want to take it. There's already some damage goes into bluffing, but now the charm comes in and the Galio is right there from the mid lane, and they're
Go.
totally fine with that. As in goes Zeka, the taunt is down. And they don't
Nice
have a good
kick
answer.
by
The fire
Effort.
kick actually going to hit Zeka.
Oh,
He
Zeka
doesn't
wants to
wanna
go in so
dive
bad he
into
can't.
4
Unfortunately, the pillar
Okay,
actually
Kanavi
worked
flashes. That's
against
really
BDD in that
it.
situation.
How's the scaling this game? I think
Not really
HLE
sure
scaling
why
is good.
HLE committed so hard to that
Into what
play. I mean,
KT have.
obviously you've got
So-
Finn.
Oh, if
Just
Akali
trying to
had ult up.
survive barely as Zeka
Okay,
will
gets him.
pick up the kill.
God
and
bless.
that'll be his 4th.
Sacrificing
Yeah.
his life in return.
I just
Another
think
kill for
KT
Zeka
in
does
the
not feel
game
good
state,
in this
like now, they just
situation,
don't have
especially
damage.
if he's able to pick this one up without even
They do
having,
not have
his
damage.
ult available.
They can't fight back.
So here the pillar comes in, but Kanavi ult at the
Who do
same
you even
time to
hit
buff
here
it.
as KT?
BDD,
Vi is your best
I don't
target.
think he had to flash here. I think he could have just channeled the taunt. I think there was maybe some angle where he was thinking we can actually turn this, and that's why he flashed to make the play, but
Yeah,
really
KT
on
don't
the
have
back foot
damage.
here, just
Akali's
gonna
gonna
have
run
to
the game.
does not feel comfortable.
No flash.
Cuz alone.
No
in the
Galio ult
jungle.
either. He's too far.
Rotations are coming up, and he is going to throw down the subjugation, going to make him much more difficult to take down as he survives for an incredible amount of time. But eventually, it will be enough. And in order to avoid the die, Perfect threw down the equalizer. But now he's getting Gove anyway, as there's 4 people going in and bluffing, barely
Yeah.
going to get away.
Amalive
As
run
they
this.
pick up
They
two.
run
Played
this
really
game.
well there by
KT has
HLE,
nothing to
setting
fight
up a
back with.
play under the, not really much
KT
for
has the
Red
late
Team.
game.
HLE
I
are
don't
making
think
these
they do.
plays, going aggressive,
I don't
and there's
think
just
they
not
have
much
the late game either.
We've seen that Obviously, the mid lane
I
match
think
is ideal, but the Galio
HLE,
into
double
Ambessa
GA,
feels
Death Dance,
horrible too.
Vi, Ambessa
Yeah,
murders
no
them
flash here.
with the Zaya Rakan. That's
Just
without
dead.
the
The only
Akali.
saving grace is that by pillaring Guma away, he stops him from getting the kill. That's the only selling point of this sort of situation. And here, Perfect tries to get the damage down.
Yeah, the Trundle pick is pretty useless. Some teams think Trundles... Oh my god, he's dead again. Does Vi even need to press... What the fuck, effort?
Again. And really no way for him to get out.
Sometimes you pick Trundle because some LCK teams think that if you pick Trundle, you can do like early game plays. Like Shun is a good example of a player on Trundle who does like early game plays, where you throw the enemy jungler off his balance, you invade a lot, you fight a lot, and it bridges you to the mid to late game. And the Trundle falls off very hard, but like you got your laners to like a mid game state where they're pretty strong. But if you lose early fights on Trundle and you have no ult value, then you are a bot. You are a bot. Oh, he's going Imperial Mandate.
Could happen.
That's
yeah. Yeah, you can pillar the Herald here, cuz.
They are just very, very far ahead.
Yeah.
Herald
Does he not have pillar?
To teach you this lesson, old man.
Oh, perfect. He's in a lot of trouble here. Zeka goes in. It's an easy kill for him. Uses the R2.
I mean, what do you even want me to say? 8k gold lead, 18 minutes. KT has no scaling, no damage, no engage, no winning lanes, no options.
Situation is good.
It's just a train wreck draft if you fall behind. I mean, I think the draft is super. I'm on a favorite, but if you fall behind, it's completely cooked. I just think having Trundle Galio on the same team
they don't have answers
is rough already, unless you have some crazy like Lulu scaling.
And cuz there's not even a camp there, buddy. You just that brush isn't yours either.
It's got a lot of dashes, but there's the harpoon and a very nice equalizer. Going to catch Zeus even after the flash. And there's another
Zeus, R-U-N, R-U-N, R-U-N. Oh, wait a minute.
Fire kick is enough.
Okay.
And they give the kill over to Jiu.
What is the cost of this play? That is
well,
the question.
Zeus getting caught on side lanes.
They will be taking the inhibitor tower.
That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I love it how Zeus is 0-1-0. They're 10k up.
There is objective bounties available as well.
Yeah, but are they going to get that tower?
12 there.
All right.
And
I'm alive. Almost an IE on Gumayushi. Why are you tweaking? Bro, because the game's a stomp. It's going to make me tweak.
Plan is move back in and remove.
Guma, push mid, press B, get IE, click top. Zeus, be a rat while we're doing Drake. After Drake, be a rat on bot, get killed, do Baron, take Baron, and game. Guma basing, IE, Drake dying, Zeus, get ready to do the thing, and we click
Dragon
now.
is being taken. This is your window.
To take that down.
Effort did show
God, doing Krugs on Akali is quite sad.
Take down the other ward too.
Wow.
Even if you're 6-0.
So big props to
camping in the brush again. Navi's approaching.
Yeah, I think Kanavi's like, yeah, I just kind of
You couldn't go on Kanavi there.
So let's take this push back.
They double control warded it. Oh, but it's dead.
Zeus TP'd
they have
in.
A new control ward back in the brush.
But it's not
Lila,
fair.
red buff, Lila.
Not Jin. Trundle and Lucian are so good at taking down wards.
That's why they drafted this.
I'm going to engage, okay? They are going to go in. As now the Ambessa just piles over the top, and BD's like,
wait, Kanavi died.
Everyone. I'm doing a great job of it. Oh, wait, I'm
Press
dead.
E, Zeka, do it. I dare you.
Away, and the wallets are just so gigantic, guys, that they really can just put their face in it and end the game.
I mean, to be fair, respect to KT. They took a fight that was Giga losing, and they lost it, so the game was over faster. I rate it.
I think the worst thing of all for KT is they lost that ward in the brush. So,
yeah.
Perfect TPs for the shield, and just dies. This was a
JJ, 24-minute win for HLE. Absolute mega stomp. Much nicer. You put the Zaya Rakan in the bag, you get yourself some engage, some follow-up. And I feel like that's where HLE just shines. Just give them some skirmishing. Kanavi is your catalyst. He wants to go. Give him buttons that go with him. How nice is it? He plays Jarvan game 1, he turns behind him, he sees fucking Jin, Karma, Jace all poking, and he needs to go in. And this game he goes in, Akali's flying in, Ambessa's flying in, Rakan's right behind him. Now look at him. Look at how he's standing now. Hands in his pocket. Easy fucking roll. Ooh, game 3 draft music. Damn. Alright, Orianna is kinda OP with Akali, Galio, Syndra. Only counter to Cassio now is low-K.
What are you looking to pick up?
The Orianna now is low-K. Any ban. Surely you ban Orianna now. They banned low-K. What are you, first pick? Poppy's not really a first pick though. You could just first pick Victor or Olaf. I feel like this is maybe the best angle. Nocturne. I'm such a Nocturne hater.
Yeah. I'd say that's a good choice.
I am such a
mean,
Nocturne hater. I mean, they could do like Nocturne Shen or like Nocturne, like a Nico game. Nico's been coming back a little bit.
Strong stuff still available.
Yunara Lulu is going to walk into Nautilus, surely. I think it's a bit risky, Yunara Lulu. I think KT has a lot of options. They have like Ziggs,
That's my intuition.
Shen. It's a good denial pick.
You could pick a pairing for it right now.
I think Ziggs Naut is fine here.
If it goes to 3,
or I don't know about Corki. Maybe you could do Naut and something else.
Yunara
Lulu slammed. Is Chiwu a Ziggs player? Corki Olaf, Corki Naut. Does Hamalife pick Olaf on 3? I feel like Olaf on 3 with double ban. Maybe it's a GG. Maybe. Jungle options are not the best. I mean, there's like Neferi's open, Wukong's open, Pantheon's open. Like, there's champions open. But there's no like standout. Oh, Olaf on 3 with bans. Just take the free win.
Such a good pickup when you have the Lulu to back it up as well.
Take the free win.
Timing as well. Right before the second phase.
What do you ban though? There's Kled, Jax, Vayne, I would say.
Yeah, it's so punishing for
Perfect plays Vayne, and he plays Jax. I don't know if he plays Kled.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever want to see the Heimerdinger top into Olaf again. That was crazy business. There's also a Nivea, which is kind of OP, I think. Ban Jax, just ban it. Knowing KT, actually, what? They banned Zahini? Really?
Yeah, I
was gonna say they're gonna go Talia Zahen. But I think he'll take Jax now. Unless they're doing some crazy business and they take Jax jungle now. Oh my god, get countered. So jungle, there's Pantheon. Is there a mid you can pick here? Nah, don't flex the Olaf. Oh yeah, he could go Shyvana actually. He does like Shyvana. Wow, they're hiding jungle because they're gonna flex or what? That's crazy. Huh, what do you pick as KT here? Is it an Aurora angle? I think Talia against Olaf is kind of crazy. But it's crazy bad. But Talia is a good champ here, and BDD, he loves Talia. And he has Nautilus. Oof, you could pick Jax top, but yeah, Aurora is pretty good. You could pick Jax top. What are the odds that he flexes?
That's the question.
Oh my god. Alright. Kled Aurora. Do they flex the Olaf? Or are they just going to pick Pantheon? Why would you flex the Olaf away and pick top? I don't really know. I mean, you could pick Jax yourself in the Kled, I guess, but... Ari Skarner sounds kind of... I don't know. NPC. I like Shyvana, fuck it. Yunara Lulu Skarner. Yeah, I think HLE wins this game. Like, KT has some really good buttons. They have, like, Kled ult, Nocturne ult, they have Aurora ult, and I think Nautilus into those champs is really good, like these champs. They have really good angles, KT. But I think HLE will pull it through. What's the point in picking mid if you're having an Olaf flex? Well, what happens if BDD takes Ari there? I guess they would have to go Zeka Sylas. The only reason they pick it there is to deny it, I think. Which draft do you like better? I feel like Hamalife draft is more... I don't know, I feel like you look at KT's draft, their R buttons are great. They have so much good, like... They have so much good setup in fights. But I think HLE just runs them down and kills them. I think Ari's quite mobile, which is pretty annoying. I don't know if I'm... What the fuck is Zeus doing?
Zeus very much committed to the play now, as he is looking for the kill on to Cuz. And now he's just going to turn around and get out of there, so he burns the flash of Cuz. And
doesn't he have to base now?
Kanavi on his Raptors.
So
I guess not, he just runs top.
He's a bit of a heavy trade bot.
Yeah, a bit of one. Gio getting pretty low.
I think that, what was I saying? If I'm, like, sometimes when I look at drafts, I like to just put myself in the position of the champ. If I'm Nocturne this game, I think I'm quite sad. I don't really think there's many good angles for Nocturne. Like, top is Armageddon, sure, but Nocturne ulting on an Olaf, it doesn't feel good at all. The only thing that kind of feels good is, like, Nautilus onto Lulu with Nocturne or onto Yunara. Or this game, it's kind of hard to burst someone. Is Zeus like... That's an Ignite Kled. He's leveling up. Bro, I feel like Zeus is... I mean, that's... It's not even... It's Doran's Blade Olaf.
Pretty happy
what is this pathing from Kanavi?
Currently of what's going on.
He like took Raptors, went to Wolves, lost his Raptors, invaded.
This damage early on, especially if they hit some CC as they are looking for BDD. He does go invisible and just runs away.
Well, Kanavi can double crab. Yeah, he's gonna lose his Raptor respawn. Kanavi is...
the higher level, the with more
experience. The game is in jungle, the game's kind of chopped.
second
Invades,
spawn
counter invade, doesn't
back-to-back
invade, counter
respawn
invades.
Raptors
It's
feels
just,
really
it's
good.
just, it just sucks for Kanavi.
That team. But again, shouldn't be too big of a deal. Shouldn't be.
Okay,
that is
Zeus.
going to be the undertow that does come in, and now Perfect going back on
What
the
the
Scarl.
fuck? He tried to flash the Q or what?
The potential undertow, and
Oh,
now
no, he
it's
flashed the
Olaf
Q.
Zeus who flashes away. We do have Kanavi up on the top side of the map. So now Perfect doesn't have his
Perfect
flash.
does have ignite.
Just got back on Scarl. And is going to try to trade into Zeus and look for the kill with the
What
ignite.
the hell? The
He's
burst is
taking
Triumph.
What the Triumph. And he
Oh,
will survive.
son.
Just surviving there,
Unlucky.
and Perfect pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, Zeka.
BDD went in for a
Yeah,
trade. He's
show
getting
me.
a ton of damage.
Just died there.
Does this wave
There was
crash?
the orb deception.
Okay, Zeus is good.
But now a big deficit in the top lane. They're actually looking to
Steal.
contest this. The dragon's going to be gone.
I mean,
Oh!
he stole it.
Oh, he actually got it.
Hit from outside
Out
the
of
vision.
nowhere,
And now Alfred in
Kanavi.
trouble. That
Did
is a
Zeka
nice
just charm
spell
flash a
shield from
Nocturne?
Cuz just to survive against the
And he
arc.
spell shielded it?
And Kanavi
He
able
sure
to
as
slide
hell
in.
did.
Position after that early gank.
I think he's trying to
And
flash the
you see he
Olaf
flashes,
Q
he
here
expects the axe
preemptively.
to come out
Yeah.
here, but Zeus starts immediately backing away,
Oh,
respecting
great
the,
flash from Zeus as well.
remount. But in this extended play, it gets so close, so scary. The shield from Zeus obviously helps, but Kanavi throws a rock over the wall and isn't immediately there to assist. And that was such a close one.
Now we watch from Kanavi's point of view.
Flash is actually
Ooh, he flashed
pulled
for
a
it. Respect.
smite to get it. So a pretty heavy commit.
And
Bro,
that's
Kanavi
the
doesn't give a
HLE
fuck.
fan
He actually,
replay
like,
as well,
he
so
could not give the least of a
getting all the
fuck, a
different
single
replays
fuck. He
here.
doesn't give a single one.
Top laners are always whining about, you know, jungle gap and all that fun stuff.
As they should.
I mean, they have nothing better to do because they're playing top lane, right? So might as well just whine about something.
Sensing a bit of heat
True.
from you.
Fuck everyone in every role.
It's especially in this
They're
meta,
all
the
annoying in
jungle,
different ways.
Or rather, the top lane is so volatile. Like it's so close. They're trying to bait Zeus in here, as they are going to get the Ragnarok and just trying to output as much damage as possible. But getting off Scarl is going to be
Nocturne
enough. And now we got
is
Skarner
just-
in here. The shield
What
comes in
does
from
Nocturne
Zeus.
do
He's
this
going
game?
for the all-in. Wants that kill on a perfect.
Oh, God, just open it. Oh, Lord. Do you see what I mean, though? Like,
Olaf's
Nocturne,
win rate is really
where
high
does he
in the
go this
LCK.
game?
And
you
I
need to
fear it's
snowball
about to get a
top,
little
but
bit higher
you don't do
because
anything to
this
Olaf.
is
I will say,
and he's trying
Zeus
to
is
commit
playing
to the
very
play,
well. I don't know what it is, but the way
but
he's, like,
aren't able to lock him down,
managing
obviously,
his
because
mana
Olaf
and the way
not
he's
able to
trading,
chase him for long
it just
enough.
looks so...
Oh, the
This
stun.
time, BDD
Great
can't
stun.
get away
Is
from
this
it.
kill?
Even the impale just to make sure.
Yeah, it is.
As it all comes down, but he will
Every
not
time the
gain
camera
enough
goes top, I feel
space.
like
And
Zeus has
Kanavi
good
been
wave state.
everywhere.
Somehow he's in a good condition.
Kanavi,
He's not throwing his
I
Qs too far.
criticized you in game one,
He's
I
timing Kled
apologize.
Qs backwards very well.
Game
You
two,
are
I don't know, the way
familiar
he
with
just
game.
plays
I
is
was
just...
more familiar.
Okay, top side
Again.
is Jover.
Well, he did.
Still
Top
bins the-
side
still
is
bins the
Jover.
splash.
Yunara
Goes
Lulu
down
is
anyway.
scaling.
Yes, and then
Is that the skin that Baus uses? It is,
Yeah.
right?
We're out of that meta. Top
Now I
laners
feel
have
sad
been
for KT.
challenged
What do you mean feel sad? Sad for what?
by some
I'll be a Zeus Glazer
The
till I
way they
die.
treated very much
I
feels like
defended him,
revenge
dying
for
on the
game
weak
one.
side for
He's
many
been
years
Shut out the jungle again.
because it was
And
funny.
The fact that it's
The only thing I will
Zeke's
never
on the way.
defend from Zeus is if he
coming
locks
up
in
to the top lane.
TF.
They're really trying to
I
punish
will
Perfect
call
here,
him
but
out.
Guess who's in the wings? It is Cuz. And a TP's going to come in as well. So they were ready for this one. Trying to kill the Olaf once again. But Perfect,
Triumph.
the first one to go down. Nice spell shield from Cuz.
Oh my god, no way!
Zeus
What?
will not go down in this game.
Are you
And
kidding?
here's Kanavi again, of course. Of course Kanavi
Are
is
you
here.
fucking kidding?
As Impale comes in,
Into the charm.
is there, and BDD
Oh, wrap it up.
tries and
This
fails.
top side is
The
just
whole top
dancing
side
on them.
KT is 0 and 7 right now.
Oh
I think a lot
my
of
god.
people would have said the game was over.
Okay, now
after
sub in
that double
Fenrir.
kill for Zeus, after that top dive. The game wasn't
Nah,
over then.
Zeus.
It certainly
Are
feels
you
over
kidding?
now. The fact Perfect dies here, trying to set up the play, and then look how low
That's
he
he
gets.
just flashes the
triumph
Aurora
value
Q.
this
Just
game has been unbelievable for Zeus.
Yeah.
And then here, BDD's like, well, I guess I just leave. He doesn't get that choice. He doesn't get that option. Another kill
wow.
for HLE.
What
Just
a
absolute
I feel like
domination. This is
there's
still
you know
reminiscent
how
of that series last week
you know how
in KTG
those
Plus, where
people
one game was
who
all
like
forgot.
art
Zeka
go
already
to
has the
museums.
shots.
The 7-stack
This is kind of like the
already has
museum,
it.
bro.
We saw this from
This is like
Showmaker
the Mona
before.
Lisa.
Isn't it
This
stacked up
top side
in
gameplay is
record
just
time?
this is just fucking
And
great.
He's got double the axe, but
Yeah. Zeus is like, okay, I respect that.
Like,
nice
you can't
angle.
do anything. You can't even trade with him.
Bruh.
I feel like
Olaf short trading in this matchup actually looks kind of annoying for Kled. How is this Olaf the one that...
very annoying.
This is the same Olaf that attacked enemy jungle on his Raptors, got his flash, lost 80% of his health, and didn't TP back because he doesn't have it.
I lost Skull.
Jungle div.
Oh, effort into the wall.
Well,
into the wall. Into the wall.
That's going to be a kill over to Guma.
Into
Guys,
the
I
wall.
think you...
Oh god,
Like,
Olaf's here.
top side of the map is fed.
R-U-N,
Let's get
R-U-N,
the bottom side of the map
R-U-N,
fed. Or maybe just give the kill to Olaf
R-U-N.
again. Might as well, as Zeus will pick up
Okay,
his
Nocturne now
fourth
ult
of
in.
the
Guy,
game.
Nocturne.
And this
Oh, you can't.
and game two, more
Oh.
like Tidal.
Does KT scale?
This is next level.
They scale into next week, buddy boy.
Game one, unfortunate.
You're smiling
Doesn't
because
get the
KT's
flash
losing?
from,
No.
Gumushi.
I'm
But
just
then it's
appreciating
also, you
some
get the
good
flash,
gameplay.
but 2 TPs came in.
Not gonna lie, some of the fights you could say a little unlucky.
This is dead.
Yeah.
Very dead.
But
There's nothing you can
Zeus
do.
is just...
And you actually see
He's
being
that
has
guy.
moved over, but we're just there to
He's your
watch.
top laner's favorite top laner. That's
I mean,
just
we
a
have
fact.
over,
What about the Shy?
and
Everyone's at the Shy hater these
when we
days. I
do
don't know
see
why.
it, you get games like this, like 7,000 gold difference.
But
in
he's my
14
favorite top
minutes.
laner.
That's a lot.
Kind of unheard of.
That's a lot.
They're
That's
trying to take some Magi stacks away. That is an Ari. He's going to go straight into the Kled.
Oh
Flash
my
comes
God.
in, and he gets away. I think we all could have expected that.
I don't
Now
want to
here's
say
the
it, but I'm
rest
going to
of
say it.
the
HL's going to
we have
perfect
seen a
game
lot
them.
of in this one, as the ult is going to hit Guma. He's getting pretty low. Gets knocked up, but the Wild Growth is there.
All right, the perfect game's gone.
Sink into him, but Kanavi just stays alive. And Stowe does Zeka. They're trying to take down Perfect before Scarl. Not going to get it. As Ingo's Perfect picks up the kill. And now they're looking for Zeka as well. Might just have enough damage. He doesn't have any more mobility.
What?
That was great. That was honestly huge for KT.
Yeah.
They are still 5,000.
Okay, now say the but word. Say but.
And that all happened because Olaf was not there.
It's okay. Olaf wasn't in the fight.
Fighting when Olaf isn't there.
HL's fine. BDD might TP behind them here, though. This is kind of crazy what HL's doing.
Dashed away from.
Nope, he cancelled his
kind of
base.
nice because it's a pocket as
I
well.
will say
by the way.
BDD
And it's a mountain.
gold-wise, actually,
I was already a little
way
worried
better
about
than I
killing
thought it would be.
Olaf.
I guess he got some of the kills, right?
So you want this
They're gonna get an objective bounty.
Get out.
Just go where he
They didn't get the objective bounty.
And maybe then you can get some wins.
All right,
Staying
click
about
Drake.
Similar level, but more
I feel like
gold
KT, the game's
off that
cooked,
lead
but
is in Zeus' pockets.
they have like one shot
it's like they're
at
just
just
funneling
everyone
Yeah.
pressing
the
ult,
Olaf.
and maybe
It's a
like
good plan.
an early
Olaf's
Christmas
definitely
miracle
one of those
comes out.
champions
Santa's
that,
got his
you
fucking
know,
sack.
not too scared about
gives
giving
them
more
a
and
fucking
more
team
gold
fight
because
win.
You just know he's going to use it very well.
Not sure.
He's great
Extra
from
doubt.
ahead. Certainly win more.
Extra
Not
doubt,
so great
but
from
you never
behind,
know.
Obviously.
Well, Zeus was taking plates top and like base, and he bought double longsword.
KT haven't been able to get one.
I thought he would be buying way
Iron's
more.
up now is way quickly.
Zeus has TP, but he only
Oh.
can. There's a ward on Raptors. KT, be careful.
The quicker you take those out of towers,
If
the
you go
quicker
too
the
deep, the
overgrowth
Olaf
starts
lands
stacking the
behind
tier
you.
2 towers. Phrase,
Zeka has a
game like
zero
this,
stack Magi.
call it a rough
I didn't even
tough.
realize.
Really?
Yeah.
When the fuck did he get a zero stack
It's funny,
Magi?
we do have another phrase. Which
Why
is,
does he have a zero stack
shellacking.
Magi? Did he
That
buy it
also
and
works.
die?
Also applicable.
Oh, BD checking his
No,
settings.
KT, you can't. Alt F4 the kill. You know, it's a bit better.
Still no
It's a
IE for
better
Guma.
item, so we're just seeing it in
HLE are
more
doing the thing.
niche
They get a lead.
situations.
They got top and bot tier 2.
There's a pretty marginal
They're
change,
waiting
to
for
be
dragons.
Yeah.
It's
But there has been that tech with
It's a
the
textbook.
Ari where you kind of every time you
is
can't dodge
Nocturne a
auto
bait?
attacks, so it's pretty reliable.
Yes.
Especially
Yes.
when the rest of her kid
Nocturne
is...
Well, unless you're
sucks.
playing Jax, then you can dodge auto attacks.
Unless
but,
maybe
you know,
if you have like
he's not in
Nocturne
this
or
game,
Oriana
they pick
combo
fight
and it's
instead.
Juice dead. Yeah, he's super gone. They had like a
Oh, how do you
backup
react
plan
to that?
as well.
What the
Kanavi
fuck?
was there.
How do you
Maybe
react to
that's
that?
his next cosplay.
Maybe.
Super gone.
Well, Humble Life's death was
That's his
greatly exaggerated
Omega
because these
gone.
last two games are absolute
Well,
stomps.
that was a good setup by Zeka.
Absolute stomps.
Nice use of the...
Now tomorrow
Yes,
is
he did a
T1
fantastic
Genji.
job.
Yeah, so
tomorrow.
they're gonna... Are they trying to catch Kanavi?
It's
Oh,
Kanavi.
he just dips away. Okay, well, it's Mountain Soul in a minute. They did
They
get
got a tower!
so that's something.
KT fighting.
So
How do you
they
play
have
against this?
No vision there. It's the Charm
Like-
Flash just to give little time as possible for Gio to react.
What the
Charm Flash,
fuck?
Charm. If it's like basically a melee range.
Can HLE just put Zeka on
barrier
Ari, Akali, Silas,
Can
fucking
do that
all
while
this
stunned,
dog shit,
so,
Aurora every
yeah.
game?
I don't think it was gonna save him. And it didn't.
Wait, he has 2 stacks on his
hey.
Magi's.
Yeah.
It's
It
an
is also
uncontested
bowling
Mountain
alley.
Soul. I feel like KT should have at
Bowling
least
alley.
tried to
Yeah,
fight,
so they can just go to the Baron.
somewhere,
I just don't think
somehow.
there's anything KT can really offer up in
but
this
now
situation.
it's
Unless-
the game's gone.
Even if like
I think they should have tried to throw something at them.
Steps massively and you take them out.
It's not like the game gets any better.
Speaking of which, he is going to ghost in here because it's like, oh God,
Olaf
I guess
has
I'm
pressed his buttons, so he will go in.
Might be some other
and you will die.
To get away.
And now they can get Baron. Who do they actually play next week? They play DK and must be T1. Now, if HLE win this game,
it helps when the
looking likely, I will say, I'm not gonna jump to conclusion.
They don't care.
They will lock the World Championship 2026. They're locked.
That's why they're losing the game.
Yeah.
They are at Worlds.
No, I think they're
first seed or fourth seed still to be decided.
It's looking pretty cooked.
But they are there.
And I'm just wondering.
We will see them. Wait, can they be fourth seed actually? Or do they go to group stage?
KT are going to do what they did last game, which is...
LCK 4 skips play-ins. Yeah. What even is play-ins anymore? No one knows. Apparently it was like a wild card regions come in and they fight to go to Worlds.
Like
last year it was LPL, LCK play-ins. What's play-ins now? I would love to know.
The Olaf is still there. As they are going in onto the Ahri, 2 people are already dead as HLE take a giant red
J. Oh, Zeka, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. He's hunting Cuz.
But Zeka's gonna top it off with a nice little milestone here. 2,500 assists.
Wait, don't end.
The 5th mid to do so.
Don't end, I'm killing him. What the fuck? Humble Life bounced back in a 24 and a 26-minute win. Absolutely rolled the fuck out of them after game 1.
You would have thought, wow, this was not even close. But game 1,
bluffing with the
but just couldn't follow
bluffing with the boys. This is why I say, don't be game 1 Andes. Don't be game 1 Andes. It's the worst thing you can do.
To both big things, the LCK playoffs.
Hey, he did the perfect celebration. Hey, just fucking rolled him and then took his celebration. Zeus.